and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to every new subscriber as well. I can see many of you came from my For You videos, and I suppose you expect the reviews. They are coming, but due to sickness and just, you know, life in general, some of my videos are delayed. I'm trying my best to post them as soon as possible, so I'm going to have For You UFO 2 mini and For You UFO 2 reviews, and I'm going to have some comparison videos, some tutorials, and many different videos. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can also just leave me a comment or write me and tell me which one you prefer first, because they will be scheduled on different time bases, I suppose. And today we are going to talk about some products from YesStyle. They've been sent to me as complimentary gift from YesStyle because I'm a gold member or ambassador or something like that. So I've been testing these for quite some time. I would say almost 2 months. Now that we have this out of the way, my name is Vivi. If you're new here, I create fashion and skincare related videos on Wednesdays and Sundays. I try to do it 2 times a week, but it doesn't always happen. But if this is something that you would like to see more of, then remember to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It helps a lot to grow my channel, and you can also check out my Instagram accounts down in the description box. But now let's start the video. I have 3 products that I want to talk about today, and one is a serum, second one is a lotion or emulsion, and the third one is a cream. So we're gonna go in order how I would use them or how I use them so far. The very first one I'm talking about is the Vitamin B3 Source from Tiam. And first I want to talk a little bit about the brand. I just saw it on YesStyle that basically the name Tiam, and probably I'm saying this wrong, but it means a twinkle in the eye when you meet someone for the first time in Persian. And this is a Korean skincare brand that is using safe and natural ingredients, and everything is manufactured in Korea. If you've seen my videos, you know that I'm not all keen on natural ingredients. What I'm very keen on is using cruelty-free products, and this one is a cruelty-free product. I'm not 100% sure if all their products are cruelty-free, but I would say that likely they are, but it's just better to investigate before you purchase something if this is important for you. So this is basically a niacinamide and vitamin C product. So it has 10% niacinamide, aka vitamin B3, and it also has 2% arbutin, which is vitamin C. Due to these ingredients, it's mainly working on lighting or evening your skin tone and firming your skin. As you might know, niacinamide is very good for controlling sebum production, and that's why it also helps you to fight against breakouts. And then from the vitamin C perspective, it is very good for firming the skin, and it also controls melanin production, so it helps you to fade dark spots or stops them from happening so much as they would if you didn't use this kind of product. Besides these, it also says that it helps to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. I would say probably because of the combination of the 2 ingredients. And here I would also like to mention that you might have heard that you are not allowed to, or you shouldn't use vitamin C and niacinamide together. I think we could hear this a lot when talking about the Ordinary's product, because Ordinary also has a niacinamide product or niacinamide serum, and they also have some vitamin C products where they advise you not to use them together, because when you use these 2 ingredients together, they might not work so well. They either cancel each other out or can lead to reactions. But this is one of the products that also proves you that you can indeed use them together. It all depends on the formulation. So when Ordinary says don't use them together, listen to them, because it's their product. They know what works and what does not work together. So probably the Ordinary niacinamide and vitamin C will not work together, while this product that has 2 of these ingredients is actually working. For the user experience, I would say the only thing I lack is a good scent, because I know fragrance could be harming to your skin or irritating to your skin, but I do enjoy to have a little bit of aromatherapy when I'm using my skincare products. And this guy right here has no scent whatsoever. I would rather say it smells a little bit bad than good. The consistency is amazing. It's super lightweight and it absorbs to your skin very quickly. They also advise you to use 2 to 3 drops on your whole face, wait until it sinks in, then you can potentially apply another layer just on your concern or target area. So for example, if you have some dark spots, which I have here because I've been poking on my breakout, then it's a good idea to wait until the first layer absorbs and then go in with your second layer just to give it an extra push. Before I go into detail about my experience with this particular product, I have to say that I made a mistake and I used all 3 at the same time, or at least I started using them the same time. So when I got my results, I couldn't entirely tell which one led to that result, and also the same time or somewhat the same time I started using my UFO 2. It was hard to see which one was actually leading me to the direction my skin was going, but my skin was glowing. It was one of the best skincare routines I ever had, I would say. So I'm very happy with everything. Spoiler alert, but I'm going to talk more about those or the other ones later. Regarding this, I would any day reach for this over my ordinary niacinamide serum. I don't think I'm going to repurchase that. I think I will always go either with this or another niacinamide serum. I think it's just super easy that it's so lightweight, it absorbs super quickly, and as an introductory product for someone who wants to play with niacinamide and vitamin C, this is perfect. You know that you will get both ingredients and they will not contradict each other. It will likely not cause you any irritation, or at least it didn't cause any irritation for me. But if you're new to vitamin C and you're afraid for bigger or higher percentage, this is perfect. You have 2% here. Although I would say if you want to have vitamin C in your routine, like a more statement vitamin C, then I would probably go for a higher percentage. So I have this, but some other days I'm using my vitamin C propolis serum, which has like 10-12% vitamin C. I feel like my skin wants that, or at least I want it in my skincare routine. But again, as an introductory product, it is amazing, or for those days when you want to focus on other ingredients as well, but you want to have a little bit of niacinamide and vitamin C, this is going to be perfect. Next up, we have this product from the plant-based Pore and Anti-Sebum Silky Emulsion. Well, that was a mouthful. So I would say that this is my favorite of these three, and the reason for that is because a few days ago or a week ago or something, I realized that this was actually the star product of them all. The thing is, when I tried these three together the first time, it was an evening. I applied all three after my steps. I had the serum, I had the emulsion, and then I used the cream. And the next morning I woke up with amazingly plump skin, and I had no residue, no sebum, nothing. It's important to mention that normally every morning I wake up, I have some kind of grease on my face because probably the products I was using are not moisturizing enough, not hydrating enough, so it leads to excess sebum production. Very rare for me to wake up with nice feeling skin, and I don't feel like I have to like swipe away something. But when I used these three products, I woke up and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I was sure it was the cream, because usually when I use new types of creams that I have this nice skin when I find something that, you know, really works for my skin. But then, as I said a few days ago, I realized it was not the cream because I changed the cream to something else, but I stick to this one. And when I tried that cream without this, it wasn't the same. So I figured it out slowly that this is the one that controls my sebum even overnight. So when I wake up in the morning, I just feel fresh, plump, no grease, no residue. And I just cannot emphasize enough how much I love that feeling, because I've had it in my whole life that I wake up and I have that there. And if you have the same skin, you know how annoying that is. The consistency is amazingly lightweight. It has a little bit of white color to it. It is more like a gel, I would say. I think Emulsions has these kind of consistency either way, but it just feels amazing. It absorbs in super quickly. You really only need a little like pea size, because a little bit goes a long way. You will just see on the clip I accidentally pushed a little bit more out, and it would have been way too much even for my skin. It has the most amazing light citrusy smell, I would say. It's just so dreamy. This is something I really enjoy using. I actually don't know if it is a fragrance or not, or artificial fragrance or not. I'm gonna put it on the screen if I can find it. This is not only efficient, but also gives you a nice user experience, and that is at least 50% of my decision making whether I will repurchase something or not. So basically, this was a short review on this product and how much I love it, and now we can talk a little bit more about what it is exactly. This is a product for people with oily skin and large pores, and it is good for, again, controlling sebum production and giving you a matte finish till 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I don't know so much about, but it is true. It actually, even during daytime, it helps with my sebum production. So when I'm wearing makeup, it's not going to shine through as much as it would normally do. And again, in the evening, it just does magic to my skin. It has 7 different vitamins, and I'm gonna read it up from my list because it's a lot. So it has vitamin A as retinol, it has vitamin B3, niacinamide again, probably for the sebum production. It has vitamin B3 for moisture, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin F, and vitamin E for anti-aging. Well, I wouldn't really say this is an anti-aging product, or this is not the main reason why I would purchase this, but for oil production and sebum production, definitely. It is also free from 17 harmful ingredients. I didn't even look into the list, to be honest with you, because again, I'm not really interested in this harmful ingredient kind of thing. I believe that skincare formulators know what they're doing and they don't want to harm you either way. But if you're interested in seeing the list, I'm going to link some kind of product information in the description box, and you can check out if you are concerned for some certain ingredients. I think I summed up everything about this product. It is definitely a must-have if you have combination or oily skin. I think this is definitely a game changer. I'm going to 100% repurchase this. Likely it is going to be a part of my everyday nighttime skincare routine, because I just love waking up with this plump and non-greasy feeling. But at this point, this is sold out on YesStyle. I don't know when it will be back in stock, but it is a good idea to put it on your wish list or like in your saved items, and hopefully you can get a notification when it comes back to stock. Last but not least, I have the Honey Glow Cream from I'm From, and this is the texture of it. You can see that I've been tipping my finger in it. Normally this is not something I used to do, but since I have short nails now, I just enjoy doing it. I know I shouldn't, maybe, I don't know, but I still like to do it. This doesn't have a honey fragrance, and you might have figured out by now that I actually prefer to have somewhat of fragrance in my products, even though my skin might will hate me for it in the future, but for now it's fine with me. And I expected somewhat of a honey scent to it. It doesn't have it at all. It has more of like a natural scent to it. This product is famous for its 30.63% Honey Glow Queen ingredient mixture. I think this is a copyrighted ingredient mixture by I'm From, and it contains 7 ingredients. So it has honey, black bee propolis, bee pollen, bee venom, cinnamon, royal jelly, and turmeric. So each of these products are good for different things. Some are for firming, some are good for fighting impurities. It's also good for soothing and moisturizing your skin, and because of the consistency, it also offers some kind of reflection on your skin, which gives you this like glowier, dewier look. I actually really like the consistency and the feel of it. I'm just going to dip my finger in it again. So as you can see, it is a white cream, and it is a cream consistency. It feels rich, but it also melts in and absorbs in extremely quick. It doesn't leave a heavy residue. That's why I like using it so much. I only use it in the evening, but they also say that it is good as a makeup base. Besides smoothing and revitalizing the skin, it also offers whitening and wrinkle improvement. Well, I haven't seen any difference on my fine lines or wrinkles, and I think I would have to use this for a longer time and every single day to see any of it, if ever. But as I said, for hydrating and moisturizing purposes, it is amazing. I really enjoy using this. I'm not sure this is a repurchase for me, because I have a lot of different creams I'm trying, and there's only a few that I really feel like kind of halfway or not even with this. So I'm gonna test out and see if this is really something that deserves to be bought again. It is a good product. I don't have a problem with it, and often I find creams too greasy or not hydrating enough, and in that way it is actually perfect. It is just perfect for night cream purposes for me, for my combination skin type. I don't know, with creams, I very rarely say that they became miracle products for me, because it's just a cream. It's either moisturizing enough or not. It's either too greasy or not. I don't think any cream will give you real anti-wrinkle benefits or more serious benefits. I think that mainly comes from your serums and your active ingredients. Again, I'm gonna cut it short right here. This is a fine cream. I would go as far to say this is a good cream. It is a repurchase. I don't know, but I'm happy with it so far, and I can recommend it to all of you with combination and maybe normal skin. And yes, that was it for today. I think it was a little bit all over the place. I can definitely sense that I haven't been filming for some time, and my thoughts are just all over. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something useful out of this. If yes, then please hit the subscribe button and let me know if you have any experience with these products, if you're thinking to get them. in the future. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, follow my Instagram profiles and things like that, and let me know in the comments or mails, messages, whatever, what kind of content you would like to see. I can see that bigger of my subscriber base are interested in skincare, even though I still prefer to focus on fashion. So we'll see. These sit down videos are definitely easier to make for me, so I also enjoy making them, but I still love the fashion content. So that's just a little side note. Either way, thank you again for watching and hopefully see you at my next one. Bye. Oh, and happy Christmas if I don't make a video before that, which likely will happen. So either way, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year and all that. And if I still decide to make another video, then we just meet again. Bye.